Drop down on the ground, pick a bell of cotton. Whoa, Lordy, pick a bell of cotton. What's up, peoples? I just discovered a new double deposit discovery, and it is an accounting formula. And this works with people. Dang, I'm trying to get on my scooter. This works for people that becomes the caretaker of a parent that owns real estate. So the new secret that I discovered is it's possible for me to pay taxes in my account that was supposed to be for my dad's account. And people are going to be like, what the hell? Like, how is that possible? So I developed this new thing where if you deposit 100% of the money into the bank and the bank only gives you back 70%, that's a 30% currency exit. So we flushed it out the system. We made a flusher for money. So 30%, it goes into like a cancellation account, so it becomes deactivated. So my dad went into old age and he can't really function properly anymore. So there's a heavy burden on the family because he's kind of in the bed a lot. And I picked up his checks because we ran into complications with the tenants. And the complication was that I collect the check, give it to my dad. My dad just sits there in the bed and he doesn't leave the house. So then the check piles up. And then what happens is the tenant ends up with a problem in their bank account. Their accounting is off for their accounting. So me and my dad happen to have the same last name. And I mean, the same name. So I was like, I told the tenant, I'm like, look, just write it in my name and I'll deposit it and then I'll give the money to my dad. So then we cleared up the tenant landlord between my dad situation, and that accounting issue is not there anymore between my dad and the tenant because he can't leave the house, or he doesn't have the strength to leave the house. So now with this new formula that I came up with, when I deposit the checks into my account and it's clearing, what happens is it will go through that double deposit process and 30% gets flushed out. So taxes was paid because that's the new tax system. It's because the day rates, it covers all the government expenses and they don't need to tax the people. But we need to keep this 70-30 process because it does a QT operation in the macro and then it clears out like a buildup of currency. So when I take the cash out, my dad could hold on to the cash and spend it out, but he doesn't need to pay taxes or deposit the cash in order to pay taxes because the taxes was already paid. But it went through my account, which is pretty damn cool with this new financial system that I'm building up for all the banks and all the countries. So, yeah, I I think that's all I got for this live stream. Um, on top of that, if he receives his SSI check or Social Security check, whatever, and it goes into his bank, it goes direct, he gets direct deposit from the government. So when it does the 30% double deposit trick, that means he paid taxes on that too. So the system is actually working. The thing is this fucking stupid politicians with master's degrees. Because you could go talk to them, but they're dumb as shit. They just stare at you. So, yeah, that's gonna work out pretty good. And I guess I could cover in this, John. There's these like weird, it's not crimes. I don't know what this shit is, man. This shit is just weird and annoying. The IRS. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. I was talking about the IRS and this, it's like the collection process, but rolling out into this new system or transitioning into this new system, how can I make it simple to protect the people? Because the IRS, they are causing damages to people. It's like they're shaking them down for money, but technically, the IRS owes the people the money, a lot of money. Like, if everybody is owed $7 an hour, 40 hours a week in a class action lawsuit for like 8 years straight, then that'll be the value. So obviously nobody made that much income within their, I guess, income. So like as in the total value that is owed to the people. So that's a shitload of money that they got to bring into reality with like money printing. So all they got to do is just add the zeros in the fucking bank accounts of the government. Like, it's that fucking simple. So these clowns are morons. On top of that, I don't even know if I could produce enough water, drinking water, for the evacuees of coastal cities globally, based on the little bit of time that we have left. Because I'm processing this shit as in 2027 is the year that them ice caps gonna start wiping out, or it's the first stages of the coastal floods is gonna start wiping out the fucking coastal cities in 2027. And gathering water, drinking water, that's just gonna be weird. So we got a lot of operations. We gotta move people's items, household items. We gotta move companies and businesses. We gotta rebuild it. Yeah, it's a little tricky. So that means all the trucks will be used up. And I guess we could use trains to like do the water transport, but I have no idea, yo. I think we could go from the center of America and just like branch out. So it's like one side is on the left side, one side is on the right side. And they just try to like throughout all the cities down the middle on out, they just try to like produce water, drinking water. And then they just like ship it to the people, but then we still don't have the trucks. Because this is going to be a lot of water. And then on top of that, America, no, not America, but all the other countries, they also don't have any supplies or like cars, trucks. Well, a lot of countries don't have it because the Chomos, they were scared about jail, and then they just like fucked up everything and delayed everything. And then the Christians, they telling like 1,000,000,001 gospel garbage stories, 1,000,000,001 with a T. And that's like a weird ass filibuster, but it's like on the internet. It's not in the Congress, but it's also, well, it's in the Congress and outside the Congress. And they're just like harassing people about some bullshit stories, and it's like endless. So they blocked us for years, man. And we are so fucked. On top of that, they claiming this planet not even theirs, their kingdom is up in heaven. So it's like, why the fuck are they destroying? Why are they destroying the planet if, you know, it's not theirs, or they claim it, they don't want it, it's worldly, they don't want to be here? Like, why are they fucking it up? And why are they stopping us from fixing things? So it's a lot of weirdness, man. But that's all I got. Gotta go.